Hey.
Hey.
I'm back with Lance. We're playing the second half of our game. This is the situation from Lance's point of view, more or less. So, Lance has got this one unit here. They're being shot at by my guys over there. They have now sustained casualties and they have a couple of pins, which is not good. He's moved his gun, his AT gun over here, which means he can see my tank down in that ruined house. His veteran dudes are hiding out over here. And on that end, the two tanks are shooting at each other, dueling it out. Lance actually hit my tank, but it failed to penetrate the armor. His officer is hiding behind that hill over there. On my side of the board, let's go. Well, obviously you've already seen these guys. They're pushing up, shooting at Lance's dudes. But I'm being flanked by the guys over there, so maybe I'll need to shift. I have another unit of infantry sitting over here with an officer, the tank, and my now slightly reduced MMG team over here. They lost a guy because the tank shot at me at one point. So both of us have now lost one unit. We both lost an 80 rifle, which we shot up from each other. So, here we go. Let's just sit this right.
A little more.
Oh, looks good, doesn't it?
Yeah.
That is probably alright. Right. We're at the end of turn 2. We will go into turn 3. Pick up the dice.
Remember to get all of them.
Yeah. That's always a problem. Like, we should have 5 each, because we've lost 1.
I have 5.
Right, here we go. Turn 3. Let's see who gets the first one. And it's you. What is most important? Your anti-tank gun will, I'm guessing, load an anti-tank round and shoot my tank?
Yes.
Yeah. Right. Okay. So give it a fire order.
Over here.
Right. You're going to hit on a 3 or higher.
So 1 dice?
1 dice. That's a hit. That's a 4. And so my front armor is 7. So my side armor is a little weaker because you're shooting me in the tracks. So it's 6. But you have a +4. So you need a 2 to do something that may be damaging. Right. Don't roll a 1. You roll a 2. That is superficial damage. Now, we need to see what actually happens to the tank. That was a 2. So, you need to roll 1 more dice, and we figure out what happened to the tank, because now it is damaged.
So roll another dice?
Yeah. Higher the better.
5.
That's a 5, immobilized. The tracks are shot off. They come off the tank completely, and they're blown apart. I get an additional pin marker, so not only do I get 1 for you just having hit me, but I get 1 more.
3.
So that's 3. The vehicle cannot move for the rest of the game. If the vehicle already had an action, turn it to down. If a further immobilized result is suffered, the crew just runs away and abandons the tank. Okay, so that was bad. That wasn't good at all. Okay. It didn't kill me, but
Oh, yeah.
that is not good. You go again. Your tank. Right, okay. What's it going to do? Is it going to move up, or is it going to sit there and just shoot at me?
Shoot you.
Okay.
Fire.
Oh, sorry, I forgot. I actually have a cover save, which I fail on a 1. Right.
How many dice do I use? 1?
Well, you have the main gun,
So
and that's
1.
basically all you can shoot right now. So, shoot the main gun. You need a 3. You get a 3. Okay, now it's 7 in the front, so you need a 3 to do anything to me. Roll. That's a 1. Again, Lance's tank does not want to kill me, so...
But I get the smaller guns.
You get the smaller guns, but there's really nothing you can see. Oh, yeah, the pintle mounted can actually shoot at these guys.
So how many do I get?
But the front guns cannot.
Yeah, so...
So you get 3 shots
3 shots
at these guys. But they will immediately go down and hug the ground and pray not to be hit. Going down! Yep, shoot. 3 shots, needing 4s. That's 3 hits. Okay, a 4 and a 5 and a 6. So Lance is lucky now. Right, so my guys are regulars. So you need 4 to wound me. Roll 4s.
Wait, for all of them?
Yep. 1, 2. Okay, 2 potential. Could be enough. Now I will roll my cover saves. So I get some soft cover, and I'm down. So the soft cover is a 4+. Down adds 2 to that. Oh, it's a 5+, so it adds 2 to that. So it's a 3+ I need to get. Ooh, one of them is a 2, the other one is a 5. So one guy snuffs it. Only the guy with the gun is left.
So he has no loader.
He has no loader, and he just lost half the unit, so he needs to take a test.
So does that mean he can only shoot once now?
But he makes the test.
Does that mean he
No,
can
it means he shoots at -1 because the loader is not there to help him.
Oh, so he has to load it by.
He has to load it himself.
Which takes longer.
Yeah. Me, finally! Okay, these guys do not want to be here where you can double shoot me, so they will get an advance order towards your guys. And then they will shoot their LMG and the 3 rifles. Now, you can choose to go down. What you're going to get is you're going to get 3 rifle shots and 4 LMG shots, and I need 5 or 6 on my dice.
Oh, wait, to hit?
To hit.
Yeah, I'm gonna go down.
You're going to go down, right.
Just because that...
It'll keep them alive.
If it does hit me.
Yeah, it'll keep them alive. Maybe the safest choice. That is 2 hits. 2 hits.
Put down, and then the cover save.
And then, yeah, so you should be good. I need 2, so you have 2 cover saves of 3 or more.
So how, 1 dice?
2.
And what do I need to get?
3 or more.
Alright.
And you get both of them, a 4 and a 6. So again, you get a pin.
How can I take them away?
Right, okay, there are 2 ways to take them away. Either you have the unit stay down, so not pick up their dice when you finish your turn, or you do a rally, which again means that you spend a turn doing that. Right, here we go. Me. See, now I'm going to try and do a rally on this tank, because it's in a bad shape. So I'm going to take an order test for the tank. Fortunately, my officer is only 6 inches away, so that will give me +2, but I have -4, so that's -2 in total. On a 5 I do make it though, so I remove all the pins because I make my order tests, and that's how you remove pins. Right.
But that just used its whole turn.
It did. Now it's your turn.
I'm probably going to do a rally with these guys.
But they already went.
Oh yeah,
they went down. So you've got your officer and your veterans left.
I'm gonna use the veterans, shoot at those guys because they can see the back half of them.
Right. One thing that I really didn't tell you is these things, they block line of sight. They're ruins and they count as being infinitely high and blocking line of sight. So if you want to shoot at me, you're gonna have to move up here and then take the shots. But that is possible.
Even though these 3 guys can't see the 3 of those.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, probably can do that. So what is that? Advance, right?
That'll be an advance order. Yep. And they have 1 pin, so they need to take an order test. But you and that means 2 dice, rolling low.
How low?
Well, you have 10 to start with because you're veteran. -1, so that's 9. You need to roll a 9 or lower on 2 dice. That's absolutely possible. You roll an 8.
Yeah.
So yeah, that removes 1 pin, and that means you can go. So you're gonna advance up here, 6 inches. Nope. And from that position, at least some of them can see. Right. Okay, maybe that one guy. Yeah, he can see this guy.
But the rest of them can't.
They can. Right. So, they've got SMGs. That's a lot of shots coming at me now. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 men with SMGs That's 2 shots each. That's 10 shots you get. Right.
What do I need to get to?
You need 4s. Ooh, that's a lot of 1s and 2s and not 4s. So that's 4 hits. That was bad.
Because that's almost all of them.
Yeah, true. But then you need 4s to wound me. 2. Okay, I haven't got any cover because there's like nothing in between us. So I will just remove 2 guys. They die. Or are wounded. Go out of action here. Right, okay. That was bad. Okay. Now, these guys will run up behind the ruin.
No, they can't still shoot it.
They still can't shoot you, but they're setting up for next turn. They're getting ready to jump out and just shoot these guys in the face. And I think that here, you've got your officer. Final one.
Probably just gonna move him back.
Yeah.
Like,
Needs to go closer to the guys who are being shot at all the time.
So.
Right. Okay. Yeah, I want my officer to join up here. He moves over here. That's it. That was turn 3. We're going into turn 4. Picking up dice. There we go. Still 1-1. The game is not done. We may end up in a draw. Me first. Now you know what's gonna happen.
Yep.
Yeah. Right, these guys will move out. Shouting, "You bastard! You shot my friend!"
Well, I'm going to go there.
No.
Go there. Whatever.
Okay.
Is it run or advance?
That's an advance order. Moving up here. Now, I'm at very, very short range. 6 inches is what's called point blank, which means I get a +1 to hit, which is good. +2 to hit. Right, so I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and 1. I have 7 dudes with rifles. Now I get -1 for having moved, but +2 for being point blank. So that is a 3. I'm hitting on a 3. And there's nothing you can do because down won't help you when I'm at point blank, which is bad. So 5 hits.
That's all of my guys.
That's all your guys.
If you can get a wound.
Now I need 5s or 6s to wound you. 1, 2.
Only 2. Whew.
2 of your guys die or are wounded and removed from the field.
This guy and
you get a pin. Right.
that guy.
Cool.
Oh, that better be
That was a good round of shooting for me.
for now.
Me again. Now the tank will go.
Even though it can't move.
Yeah, can't move, but it will shoot its gun at your tank, and it will shoot its machine gun at your guy standing right there.
Oh, come on.
Yeah. So the machine gun, I'm hitting on 2s, because I haven't moved. You're right there, within 6. Nah.
Oh, you only got 2 shots.
I got 2. You're veterans, right?
Yeah.
Hitting you on 5s. No.
No.
Nothing. So they take another pin. Now, main gun. That is hitting on a 3+. Here we go. That's a hit.
50 damage.
I have 4+. You've got 8 armor. I need a 4. That's a 5. Uh-oh. Damage. Now I roll to see what the damage is.
3.
3. Okay, we need to check that. So, the vehicle is on fire. The shot ignites the vehicle's fuel and ammunition. The crew are driven into panic, fearing to be trapped in a burning wreck. You get an additional pin marker, 2 pin markers, and then you take a test a morale test in order to see whether or not the vehicle's crew flees the vehicle.
Come on. So how many?
2 dice. You have to roll low. So you're at 9 to start with. -2 for the pins. So 7. That's a 7!
Yes!
Yay! The tank stays.
That's not good for you though.
The crew extinguishes the fire, and that's not good for me. No. It's good for you. Right.
Does that mean I take away the pins?
No.
Oh, no, that was just
No. They still.
Oh, okay. I'm gonna shoot back at you.
Now it's Lance.
Actually.
So, how to respond?
Yeah, I'm gonna shoot that guy and then this shoot that guy.
Okay. So the first thing, because you've got pins, is you need to take an order test in order for it to move.
Order test.
Right. And you still need to roll a 7 or less on 2 dice. That's a 9. That is no good. That means that the tank is sort of, everything's going on. Oh, we were just on fire. It needs to back up from the closest visible enemy. So my tank, half a move. So it backs up and just goes, and does nothing. It sort of ran away, but not really.
Not really.
Now it needs an officer. Here you go. But the officer just ran the other way.
I'm gonna get this guy to attack them.
Yeah. Now there are 2 ways you can attack me. Okay. You can run into close combat, so they'll basically be using their SMGs and knives or whatever and fight them hand-to-hand combat, or you could shoot me at point-blank range.
Shoot you.
Right. Take the order test. You've got 2 pins, but you're a veteran, so 8.
Yep,
and that's a 7. Right. Okay. So you got 6 shots left because you've got 3 guys.
So it's.
And
was that
you're
6?
6, yeah. And you're hitting on 2s, but you've got 1 pin, so you're hitting on 3s because pins actually gives you minuses, right? So that is 4 hits.
No.
3s.
Wait, is it because
3s are good.
Oh, so is it those 3?
No. 3 or more are good.
Oh, 3 or more.
Yeah. Right. So that's 4 hits. Now I'm only regular, so you need 4s to hit me, like to wound me.
4s or more.
Oh, that's 3, and I've got no cover save, no nothing. So 3 of my guys go down. Ouch. Me. Okay, my officer will move up. He'll climb through this window and just take his pistol and shoot you.
Pistol.
Boom! He hits. He wounds. 1 guy dies. That was a 5. A 5 and a 6. Right. Brave officer lad. Here we go.
With a.
Ooh, this one. This one needs to get away. My MMG team will do a run order.
The one MMG.
No, I rolled double 6. Now double 6 is bad. We need to figure out what is it that's going to do, because he sort of fumbles it. He makes what's called a foobar, which is
so
everything is just messed up and he does something really wrong.
And you also get a 6
also
again.
6, which is panic! Run away! It flees the table and runs off the table and is thus dead.
Oh, well,
which means that it's 2-1 in Lance's favor. Right.
Barely. It's 2 guys. Those guys and.
Then it's you.
Da ba boo ba da.
I'm not sure you can shoot me because your own guys are in the way.
Oh yeah.
What are they gonna do?
Those guys.
Shoot them.
Ba ba ba.
Right. Okay. Roll the order test. You got 3 pins.
So how many?
And you start at 9, so you're at 6. 2 dice. Sorry. You need to roll 6 or lower. A 6 is good. You remove 1 pin, and you've got pins, so you're at -1 to hit. But I mean, 5s is good.
So how many dice? 2.
1 per man, so that's 6 dice. Right. Shoot. Oh, that was bad. 2 hits.
Well, you only have 3.
I only have 3. Now you need 4s to wound me. 1. I'll take the cover save for the fence. I make it. Yay! That's a 5. So I take a pin, but I'm still good.
No mods for you.
Right, okay. There we go. You go again. Now your AT gun, you know what you could do? You could go on ambush.
Ambush.
Yeah.
Oh,
You
yeah.
could load HE and say, okay, if anything moves, I'm gonna shoot it.
Ambush.
Right. And then your officer. Yeah. Run around the hill again. That's the 3rd time he's running that hill. He's definitely getting his exercise. Right. These guys, I'll try to rally these 3 guys over here. I roll a 7. That's good. They are rallied. That's it. That was turn 4, going into turn 5. Now, pick up dice.
Oh, yeah.
You can keep the ambush dice on your gun if you want to keep it. Then it can stay on ambush and it will shoot if anything moves that it can see.
Or if it attacks. Or if, like, that attacks something, will it?
If it moves.
Yeah, alright.
But I can't move. So you're waiting for the infantry to do something.
So if that shoot.
No, you really can't shoot that. So take it out. Okay. Okay. Here we go. Lance goes first. Are you gonna do the tank?
Yes.
Yes. Now the officer's there, so he has +2, and you've got -2, so it's on 9. Give it the order test.
So 1, 2 dice.
2 dice, and you need 9 or less.
Yes,
You get a 4. Removes 1 pin. Now, will you do an advance or a fire order, or what are you going to do from there?
Fire. Right.
Fire? Okay.
And then
I'm thinking
the
main
small,
gun at that, and
then
small guns at the officer?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
The officer will go down, because he wants to survive. He doesn't want to get shot. So he'll take cover inside this ruin. Now,
So
your main gun. That is a 3, which turns into a 4 because you've got a pin.
So 1
So
dice?
1 dice on a 4.
4 or more?
Nah, that's a 2. Now you've got 9 machine gun shots. All of them needing 4s or better. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits. Right, okay. Now my officer, he's inexperienced, which is really bad because you wound him on a 3 or better. So roll those dice. You should get at least 3.
Yep.
I get 2. Okay. So he's hit twice now, but he's in hard cover because ruins are hard. He makes his cover saves because it's 2+. So, but he's down and he's taking pins and he's not feeling very confident here. Right. You go again. Oh no. You know what you could do now?
What?
Try and move these guys away so that your gun can shoot my tank.
Yeah, I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna make the advance.
Yep.
Order.
Yeah.
So
They need an order test because they've got 2 pins, but they're veteran, so that's 10 minus 2, so it's an 8.
So roll again. Roll 2 dice.
8 or lower. Yeah. That's a 9. Uh-oh. That means they go down. Because they don't know what to do. They're afraid. Which is great for me. Because now these guys will shoot them.
Unless you, like, miss all your shots.
Unless I miss all my shots. But first I have a pin. That's a 6. They're good. So, 4 shots. Point blank. I should be able to do this. I should be able to do this. I really should be able to. One of them misses. And then Lance, you guys are veteran. Which means 5. So, ooh, that's 2 hits. That is the unit. They're dead.
You get the 2 red pins. Things.
Right, I'll remove those. So, it's 2-2 in the score now.
For now. Your tank's almost dead.
Now, these guys will also get a fire order at your guys down there. I have 1 LMG and 1 rifle. Do you want to take it? That's 5 shots. I'm hitting on 4+.
No, I'm gonna go down.
You're gonna go down. Okay.
Why do you always hit me before I can?
Because I drew my dice before you did, which was good. Ooh.
1.
That's only 1 hit. And nobody is wounded. So you get a pin, and that's it.
My turn.
Finally.
Tank.
You're shooting the tank?
Yeah, which is also in the way of the commander, so technically I can hit both of them.
Nah, no you don't. But,
I know.
okay. Shoot the tank. Right, you're hitting on a 3.
So 1 dice or 2 dice?
1 dice. Ooh, that's a 4. Now, we know that you're doing superficial damage on a 2, but massive damage on a 3 roll. See if you penetrate the armor. That's a 3, people! So it's real damage. Now roll again. Roll as high as possible. That's a 1. Let's check out.
It already took damage. So.
Yeah, it already did. Now, it says here that the crew is stunned by the impact of the shell, but it doesn't really penetrate the armor. It just bounces off it. Ding! Giving me 2 pins.
Again.
Yep.
More pins.
And you. And I think that's your officer.
Yeah, that's my officer. I'm just gonna move it like...
A little bit forward. Yep. And finally, I will try... Oh, wait. No. I have to go down, because I got stunned.
So, that's turn...
That's turn 5. We have 1 turn left to decide it. It's still a draw. 1 turn left. Can we make it? 4 of your order dice, please.
Oh, yeah. Wait, we both have 4 left.
We both have 4 left. Right, Lance and I had decided to end the game at turn 6, so in a bigger game you could potentially get a turn 7. Ooh, me first. Now what do I want to do? I want my tank to shoot its machine guns at that and its main gun at your tank. So I'm going to try and do that. I have an officer right next to the tank.
Who's wounded?
I make it. So, my main gun is shooting. It's a +1, -1, so it's on a 4. There we go. That's a 2. Then my machine gun will shoot at your gun down there. Will you do anything? I'm only hitting you on 5s.
No.
Yeah, you should have. That's 2 hits. And you're regular, so that's 2 wounds. But you do get a cover save for being behind that gun shield. So 5 or better, and you save the guys. 2 times.
Oh, 2 dice?
Yep. Nothing. The gun loses 2 dudes, which is bad. Takes a pin, and then the surviving 1 dude needs to take an order test. He is at -1
So what do I
from
need to
his
get for
original
2 of these?
9. Yeah. 2 order dice, roll 9. You need to
or
roll
lower?
8 or better.
8 or better, okay.
That's an 8. He stays. Right.
1 guy.
Okay. Not enough to seal the deal, but now it's Lance.
Alright, I'm gonna shoot the tank.
You're going to shoot the tank? Right, okay. So, taking the order test first, because he's got 1 pin.
1 or 2 dice.
2 dice. Oop. And roll low.
Roll low.
You didn't need an 8 or lower. 6 is good. We remove the pin.
The only pin.
The only pin. Now, you're 1 guy left. which means that you're a -1, but you're an anti-tank gun, which means you're a +1. So you're hitting on a full plus. Shoot.
1 dice?
1 dice.
4 or better.
Or better. Oh, that's a 4. Now we already know. You need a 3 to do damage. Come on. 3 or better. That's a 5. Yes, it's damage. And roll again. What is the damage? That's a 3. The vehicle is on fire. Fuel and ammunition bursts into flames. I take 2 pins.
How is it not exploded yet?
Okay, I don't know, because you've been shooting so much, I don't know. And then the crew will try to stamp out the fire. On an 11, no, they don't make it. Oh, the vehicle flees. Right.
I'm gonna just
The crew just runs away.
I'm just gonna
panic.
Put this over. Here,
Yeah.
you can take that.
Or we could, leave it. Just leave it like burning hole. Here.
Yippee!
Which means, Lance,
Finally.
you're up by 1.
Finally.
That was a lot of shots.
Too
It
many.
took a lot of shots for that tank to die. Now, what can I do? What can I do? Right. I will try and kill those guys. So, I'm moving up.
But I have cover safe because.
Yeah, you still do. I'm shooting you. I've got
But it's not point. Is it
5 shots.
Is it point blank yet or no?
No, it's not.
Because of cover safe.
Yeah. Do you go down?
Well, what are you shooting on?
I'm hitting on 5s.
Yeah.
3 hits. That was the right call. Down. Okay, I will see if I wound you. Yes, 3 times. Cover saves. You
2.
take 3 cover saves, and you need 3. You need 3 cover saves,
So 3
and
dice?
you need
Or 1?
3 or better.
What, 3 dice?
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh, 1 guy dies. Okay, and you take another pin. 1
Uh,
guy's removed.
The guy who's falling.
Oh. Right, not enough to kill them though.
I'm gonna
Right,
shoot. Oh
you
no,
go.
it was down. It was down. So tank, shoot at I'm gonna make it advance.
Right.
Advance and isn't it advance? It would advance then shoot, right?
Yeah.
All right.
Right.
Advance.
And you take an order test first because it's got 1 pin,
So
but
1
it's
dice?
the officer's right there. 2 dice. 2 dice, and you need to roll because -1 for the pin, plus 2 for the officer, which means that you're at 10. You need to roll 10 or lower. That's very likely,
Yeah.
and you make it. Okay.
All right, so
So the
advance how
tank
much?
can move 9 inches. Basically up here. And from there, it will, I'm guessing, shoot my officer?
Yep.
Yep.
Well, I mean, I technically can see your guys over there.
Hmm.
So I'm gonna shoot the main gun with those guys and
Whoopa. Yep. Right. So main gun at the infantry and machine guns at the officer. Okay.
whatever it's supposed to be broken. So
Go.
how many? 1. 1 for the big one.
1 for the big one, and you need a 5.
For the medium.
Ah, that's a 2. And then the machine guns. You've got 1, 2,
9.
2, 3. That's a lot of, yeah, shoot. That is 4 hits. Okay. Oh, I forgot to go down. Right. And you need 3s to kill. Or to wound.
Oh, that's
There's
all.
4 wounds. I need 4s to cover save him. And one of them doesn't make it. Ah, he takes a bullet. Oh.
Oh, yes, I get it.
I should have gone down. Right. Me.
We only have 2 guys left, right?
I got these guys.
These guys and those guys.
Yeah.
Only 2 you got left.
So I move into this ruin so that I can
they
see
can't
through it.
But they can't shoot anybody.
Yeah, they can.
Oh.
The area terrain works more or less like this. That they can see, once you're in it, you can see through it.
Oh.
But you get cover save for it. I'm going to shoot the guys over there, needing 5s.
But you put...
1, 2, 3. Ooh, that's a lot. Needing... No. That is it, Lance. Good game.
What?
You win.
Oh, I win?
You win.
Oh, let's go.
Because the results are... 4-2 in Lance's favor.
Even though these aren't really good teams or anything.
Nah. Well, they were good enough, weren't they?
Apparently.
Apparently. Congratulations. You won your first game. That was an introduction game to Lance. Lance is 11.
I know how to play Ish now.
Ish. More or less. You pick it up quite a lot faster than a lot of experienced
I
players.
mean, it doesn't look that hard.
No, it's not. And that's it. I'll sign off now. Cheers.